Welcome. Today in the Netherlands, several major developments are making headlines, from national security and politics to business and social issues. Government takes control of Chinese-owned chipmaker Nexperia. In a dramatic move, the Dutch government has taken control of Nexperia, a semiconductor company owned by China's Wingtech. Officials invoked the Goods Availability Act, citing serious governance risks that could threaten the country's chip supply and national security. The company's Chinese CEO, Zhang Shuizheng, has been suspended. The state now has the power to block any company decisions it deems harmful to Dutch or European interests. This marks one of the most significant government interventions in Dutch industry in years, a strong sign of rising global tensions over semiconductor control and tech sovereignty. Heineken cuts 400 jobs at Amsterdam headquarters. In business news, Dutch brewing giant Heineken announced it will cut about 400 jobs at its Amsterdam headquarters, nearly a quarter of its local workforce. The company says the layoffs are part of a 5-year plan to simplify operations and cut costs globally. Some roles will move abroad, while others will be eliminated entirely. F-35. Fighter jet parts export under review. The Dutch Supreme Court has ordered the government to re-evaluate its export license for F-35 fighter jet parts destined for Israel. The suspension comes amid concerns that the exports could contribute to violations of international law in the ongoing Gaza conflict. Foreign Minister David Van Wiel said, "Resuming the exports is unlikely in the current situation." Migrant housing crisis deepens. Across Dutch cities, migrants continue to face severe housing problems, including overcrowded, substandard living spaces and exploitative rent prices. Experts warn that blaming migrants is not the solution, pointing instead to deep structural issues such as limited construction and weak tenant protections. The government is under growing pressure to tackle what many are calling a full-scale housing emergency. Elections approaching. The Netherlands heads to the polls on October 29th for a snap general election. After the collapse of the Schoof government earlier this year, campaigns are heating up with debates focused on immigration, housing, climate, and the nation's stance in global affairs. Sports highlights. In sports, the Dutch national football team defeated Malta 4-0 in World Cup qualifying, securing a 3-point lead in their group. Track star Femke Bol has announced she'll transition from the 400-meter hurdles to the 800-meter run next season, a bold new chapter in her career. And in cycling, Lorena Wiebes won the UCI Gravel World Championship, leading a dominant all-Dutch performance. That's all for today's top stories in the Netherlands, October 14th, 2025. Stay tuned and follow for more daily updates.